walking like, not hours, but good length stretches of to go to parties, in all kinds of places, and then having to find my way back home walking. This was the music of my youth. But I also remember that was the time. I didn't remember this because now we just kind of go and dance with a dance to hear nice music. Back then, you couldn't go on the dance floor unless you had a partner to dance with. You had to ask a girl to dance, or a girl had, you couldn't, or if you're a woman, a guy had to ask you to dance in that very heteronormative kind of space. And even in Canada, I remember as a kid, so suddenly over the years that then now people just dance. But back in the day, it was do you remember that as it was a strict thing that you had to have a partner or you'd look weird. Or you'd go in a group. I think sometimes groups of women would dance together. Weird for groups of guys to dance together. But I remember that being a thing. You wouldn't dance unless, and so you'd stand there on the side, and if you couldn't have anybody say yes to you, you just stood on the side and kind of jiggy to yourself.
Yeah, you do. I mean, it's easier to be a woman because you can just dance with your friends.
Yeah,
right?
not us. You always had to get a girl to say yes, or you were a loser standing in the corner by yourself until the end of the dance.
How old were you when you came?
16.
16 is what I thought.
Grade 12. Went into grade 12.
Okay, this is shitty. Let's see.
Oh, is this a reggae school? What? What are we doing? CIUT? What? Some good old school. Let's tell a story through a song. The breadth and depth of reggae. Like when I go to Jamaica, for example, you hear a lot of songs I never hear otherwise. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's endless. It feels like even this song. Have I ever heard this song before in my life?
I don't know. I can't answer that question for you, but I trust you. I should maybe get older.
Oh, look, they're hiring in the back of this truck. Seriously.
Oh God! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no,
Oh shit! I got a big fucking bus behind me. Okay.
Oh, it's a go bus, eh?
Oh, okay.
The one I'd be on if I came here on my
Why
own.
are we not moving? Like, what the hell?
And we're in the HOV lane too. And is the bus just left us?
No, but why
Is
is
it
it?
another one?
Oh, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there.
You're going to the Forest 7 Express toll route east.
Bishka. I have to get over here. That's
Big bus gonna let you. Ooh, he let you in. You
No,
went
he
back in
didn't.
front
I
of him.
just did my thing.
Oh, you're doing like a little gorilla drive.
I am a gorilla driver. You haven't noticed?
What is this in front of us? God, the things we see on the highway.
Like, what do you see?
The cat, the rats, skedaddle.
Oh, God.
What the hell is this? This is
Skedaddle pest.
pest control.
Doesn't that little rat there go, what the what? What the fuck? Who am I harming? Who am I harming? Did I do anything to you?
Apparently Vancouver has a big pest rat problem right now.
Oh, really?
As does New York forever and ever.
Why? Why?
I have no idea. I guess they just have a pest problem.
We've had problems.
Please,
We've had mice.
I lived with mice in that 101 Tyndall for all those years.
Yeah.
I'd have waves, they'd get a new cat, then we wouldn't see them.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they were just everywhere, just popping up. And I never forgot coming home and finding them dead on the floor.
Oh my God.
Or, you come out, go into the bathroom and then they scurry up from underneath the toilet. And of course I scream because it's one of my biggest fears is mice.
Well, if you were at the cottage, you did good because they come up the fireplace. Like they come up the fireplace, which they come out at from outside. I think we got it fixed though.
Ooh, this is good beats. Y'all know me on music.
It's in your honor.
It's Bob Marley Day.
Exactly.
The movie Offset. Maybe I should go and see if I can get a ticket to go see it today.
It's Douglas Stewart Day.
I number one. God. Sounds of the Caribbean. Reggae should be called soca, because it's the sound of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
and all Caribbeanites embrace it and celebrate it.
And so I'm assuming it kind of reflects African, does it?
I would say so. A lot of the roots of it. I mean, really, all the music that comes out of that region is seen as African music at the root of it. Even though there's a big argument now about, you know, how Afrobeats is really influenced, and I would argue, and I'm on that side of arguing that the current Afrobeat, the modern day current Afrobeat coming out, Burna Boy, all of them, Davido, blah blah blah. I mean, absolutely, I'm sure, you know, everything is the heritage of where it's coming out of, but inflected. I mean, the current modern version has been shaped. Its potency of the current moment is because of influence of how dancehall rhythm and music structure, right? And of course, a lot of people keep, no, it's, you know, it's purely Afrobeat from Fela. And I'm like, no, hello, listen to Fela music and then listen to modern dancehall and tell me that you don't see the difference. That what is currently the potent music of the current Afrobeat is not more inflected by the dancehall rhythms, including soca, frankly. And I think at the end of the day, what everybody should acknowledge is that it's all influencing each other. Dancehall is influencing, Afrobeat influencing, dancehall influencing, soca influencing, dancehall is influencing. They're all back and forth, right?
Roots of the tree.
Exactly, thank you. That's perfectly said. Roots of the tree. So when everybody battles about it, it's like at the end of the day, let's all agree that it's a wonderful moment of diaspora and continent interacting in ways that are making all their music much more interesting and powerful and amazing and wonderful. So dancehall is not purely the reggae roots of what it came from. The current Afrobeat is not purely the Afrobeat or the high life or the there's another kind of beat that they talk about, you know, or hip life, as soca is no longer the pure the influence of calypso. It's all, you know, and of course there's hip hop, pop, R&B. And then you go to, you know, cumbia, salsa, samba. You could, and many I'm forgetting that are just so many different kinds of wonderful. And then of course on the African continent, there's so many South African music. You know, all of that. It's all mixing up. Anyway, there's my little tutorial on the roots of the modern day.
Taught by a mouse.
Really, I'm voicing skedaddle.
I think like an inquisitive mouse.
Oh, but look at it. It is inside the little logo, though. It looks like it's a raccoon.
I see that over there
right?
too, because they have a number of things they take care of, I guess. And I hope that what they do with them is take them out into the country to a spa and just say, don't come back. Just don't come back. This is good for you. Don't come back.
Oh, the phone's ringing. In the music.
Oh, that's funny.
And here comes a dub. Oh,
okay. Something happening.
dear. Oh, this.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh boy.
Well, you're the only man who can change my mind.
Police here. Something happened.
all the different things in life. I've gone to a nude resort.
You have.
I mean, I jumped out of a plane, skydived, right? I climbed, what I did? I did a hike to the top of a mountain.
Wow.
So now I think I should go to a nude resort. I mean, as it is, I've never been to a gay bathhouse.
Really?
I've never been to a, I mean, have I never been?
Oh. Okay. I thought everybody went.
Well, it's kind of was there, and I just have never gone.
Good for you. Wow. I think that's something worth doing.
I remember it was really funny. One of my colleagues back in the day, he said he was useless in a bathhouse,
Yeah.
partly because he initially used to go to do HIV/AIDS education, so he'd go and pass information. So he was always facilitating people to talk about stuff. So whenever he'd go there just sort of to do his own play, he'd end up sort of facilitating discussions in the hot tub.
And they should have been paying him. Yeah.
Or he's in the waiting area with the other guys hanging out, and he started up a conversation, group chat, and he just said he was so bad. When he was supposed to be like trying to get his own action, he ended up sort of like being a facilitator. Hey, do you know Charles? Charles, do you know Harry? Harry. Anyway, you know he works in whatever. That's this conversation. Oh my God, this is kind of a serious.
Yeah, it's funny.
Woo!
They're doing it for us because they know you in particular.
This is what they call, what was it again? Something about a square or you hold a tile, something you hold a tile.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but it's basically where you and your dance partner would just stand and not move off this area, and you're just grinding.
Okay.
You know, like a simulating sex kind of thing, dry humping basically,
Right.
for the entire
Right.
time. Or on the wall. The other thing was you'd also find a spice on the wall. And I remember being in parties and people all around you are like, carry
Spike
on.
in the wall?
A spot on the wall.
Oh, spot.
So, you know, you'd be, either the guy would be on the wall or the girl would be on the wall, and there'd be a grinding fest.
Okay. That sounds fun. I have
Clearly,
never been to-
you've never been to a session or
I fell in love. That was that. That was it. Here we are.
well, as a queer man, I was just never into it. Even when I went to queer parties, I would, you know, it's just like not my thing to be on the wall or on a tile and just be like, because I would start to laugh. I think it's funny. What are we doing? What are you doing? What? No, I'll get an erection.
Oh my God.
And then it'll be very embarrassing, even though people did it all the time and just kind of kept going.
Sounds great. Isn't that the point?
I guess.
You guys are seriously.
I think as you got older, it was less about that. But when you were young, first doing it, it's like, oh my God.
It's embarrassing. Earth boring.
All the things that, again, Earth boring. Wonder what that is. Is that a company
I
thing?
think they actually.
For the Earth?
It's pretty funny.
Do you think that they,
Boring.
do you
Maybe
think
they
they
just, like,
dig things?
But they just tell really bad jokes and make people really.
Earth boring.
They're boring.
So we're listening to
Sorry, I can't.
No, no,
Oh, sorry, okay.
something going 9.5 CIUT-FM, son of your city, all the way from York University, and we're all the way in Hamilton. Oh, the signal's strong. Such a strong signal.
Good music.
Ront Creek. Oh, Phil, that's 194,000 people. Wow.
Yeah.
One of my
How many people?
194,000.
Oh,
One of my high school friends from Jamaica back in the day, she moved here, lives in Oakville, teaches in Oakville,
yeah.
and doesn't come into the city, doesn't like to come into Toronto.
Oh,
So I said, and she's like, oh, she's a bit nervous about Toronto. I'm like, okay, yeah, this kind of idea of this big city.
I can see that. I can see if you don't. Well, if you don't step into it, you have a really weird conception of what it is to be in the city, right?
And I said to her, just get on the GO train, you know, meet with Union, just, you don't strip with the little town. I'm just like, I go there, I'm just like, okay, it's cute, but and it starts to appeal for a little, but then, and I'm fine to do it, but okay, could you reciprocate and come to me in the city?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe she's what do they call that? When you can't be in sort of
Agoraphobic?
yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think that's, it's just, some people are just like my mother used to proudly say, I never have to go downtown. I was like, okay. I just go to the town center and I get everything I want. But I used to love when we were kids and we first moved there where a lot of the West Indian stuff you had to go into the city to get. Like Kensington Market was a place. We'd go and buy all the partners where you get all the stuff. But of course eventually lots of West Indian stores opened across the suburbs where really and truly that's where the population was residing anyway. Even though our stronghold Caribbean corner is still there, which we're all going since we're teenagers, migrating here. I go there still to this day, and the same woman is running it. I don't know why I'm blocking her name right now, but
That was a nice session today.
it was a lovely session.
You know?
Lots of sharing.
I have to say,
personal
I
sharing.
particularly I can't remember her name, the black woman is.
Oh, very.
Just so nice.
I have to appreciate it. We've created spaces because we've heard a lot of things that where it sounds like this was the first time people felt like they had a space to say some of the things that they shared, and you can see their colleagues appreciating it, going, "Oh my goodness!" I guess it's almost like they're probably thinking, "Oh, it's like watching a movie from the south of the U.S." And you can see them kind of going, "Oh my God, that happens to you, and happens here." And I love that even the indigenous woman who talked at the beginning about hearing stuff and also not disclosing that you're indigenous because of that, and then you hear stuff.
Like within
A minute
40 minutes.
of starting the section, we created that environment because I think of the way we frame and set the day up.
Yeah.
And that woman at the end who says to you the importance of how you talk about the current moment.
Yeah.
That makes it feel like, oh, I'm not just going to be sort of talked at and told. It's going to be grounded in a context of how we are currently living.
There's a lot going on. And I don't want to destroy people, even though I think fascism is overtaking the world, the entire world. Tucker Carlson.
Woo! Beats!
You know this one?
I know this beat pattern and this rhythm. Because what they do is they have various rhythms, so sometimes you'll hear songs after songs about the same. So you'll hear the same rhythm with another series of lyrics and whatever. And in dancehall, it's perpetual. And I think there are other musical forms. Might have always, I don't know if they've always done it, but I know soca's doing it, Afrobeat's doing it. So, but it might have always been done. But it's definitely a thing in reggae and dancehall. Let's do this. Woo! Right. Is this a radio show at this time of the day or something?
I put this on every time we come in the car.
I know, but this is
They
reggae
do
today.
different things, maybe because it's Black History Month.
Okay, let's play some. It's Black History Month. I think we should play reggae this month.
They may do the whole month.
No, but they play black music all the time.
I know, but not only.
They do jazz,
They
but no,
do
but
jazz,
Maryland, they
yeah.
do jazz. They do R&B. They've done hip hop. They've done sort of soul.
A little bit for all of
Yeah,
us.
you're right. I've never really remember them doing a reggae. Yeah, I think we've heard jazz. We sat here and heard beautiful jazz music.
Yeah, but this is great fun. We were just talking about it, so.
Well, as the young man yesterday, Rishmi said, Happy Black History Month this month and all the other months. I mean, that's the piece that I love, is that
That was
how he
so
added the piece at the end.
I think
And
he
all the
loves
other months.
you.
Like he's aware of that, a month. It's unlike that politician who thinks a month's too much. A month is too long. Why do they get a whole month? I'm sure she'll come after Pride next. Why do they get a whole month to flaunt their lifestyles in front of us? often you're deaf and you're speaking, you may not be confident when you're speaking because you probably could speak, but probably it's just easier just, you know, let me not pretend I can speak because often that throws people to think, oh, you can hear me, you can understand me.
I have these books called the Books of Knowledge. They're an encyclopedia that my mother had. And my Uncle Ben had a very good friend who was deaf, and he would make some sounds,
Right.
but you have to listen extremely carefully, and he does much better by hand. So he was doing that. So I had these books called the Books of Knowledge. It's an encyclopedia.
Right.
And I opened it up and I learned to do sign.
Really?
I was way smart before. I used to be a smart
Did you go to
kid.
university right out of kindergarten or something?
I don't know. But I loved it. It's, you know how kids learn stuff and then they kind of remember it?
Right,
And
right.
so I did remember it for a long time, but I don't think I do anymore. Very little. But it was like so cool to be able to use hand signals. Yeah.
And did you do it like hold his hand and did the signals inside his hand, his palm?
No, he didn't need that. He could see. He was
Oh, he could see.
blind,
Oh,
yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah, he's
I'm thinking, you know, I'm mixing it with the Uncle Paulie
such a right, the other one.
who
Yeah.
was blind.
Yeah. Unfortunately. That was a tough one. I like those things where you can actually see
When it tells the song that they're playing, yeah. I guess it's when some of them can read the song, they can recognize the song, and then sometimes the way they play the mix, they can't recognize it, or what they're playing it off of or something.
or I have an old car.
No, but sometimes we've sat here, we
Yeah,
can
we
see
have,
them. Yeah.
It's probably a way to do it that'll mess it all up.
What Courtney does, which is his thing, is he does Shazamming or Soundhound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he usually just does it and he saves it in Chris playlist of songs he hears. Oh, I like that. Let me see where like he
In the
finds
car?
it. No, just anywhere. Like if he was here now, he probably.
I
But even if I put this video on, he'll go on and he'll say he just takes his phone and puts on shouts Shazam or Soundhound. I do it too, and you can sort of. Sometimes it will find it's a app that can recognize a song and find its location, like find the song, the original song.
Oh, I see.
Like wherever
That's
it's
fun.
online.
Oh, neat.
So you can find either on YouTube or wherever site it's on, and at least it will give you the information about the song itself.
That's fun.
Wow, this is like serious old school reggae. Well, the whole world is reggae today. It's actually also is reggae month, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I think. It's not my January, that was reggae month. I think it is February is also reggae month.
It's pretty cool.
I have to say, it's nothing like being in Jamaica, driving around the country and the terrain.
Mississauga.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm just recognizing how, oh, there's Toronto over there. From here we can see the skyline, the downtown area. Something about it really is significant to be there driving around the country and just see the terrain around you, just the physical landscape while you're hearing the music. It's such a, you kind of think, oh, some of this music probably was created in some of these places that we don't even know. Like, some people who grew up and lived in these places, different places. Even though some of them you find out, oh, it's created in a studio in London. It's like Bob Marley's Exodus, right? It's created in a studio in London as opposed to anywhere in Jamaica. project I'm working on to get reviewed by this smaller committee that's looking at that stuff.
It's not the same, is it?
No, not. It's related to another project. Yeah, one I'm on, not one that I'm on with you. Another one I'm on separately. Remember this area? They've all spoken out. Remember all this construction stuff?
Well, I feel like I'm tilted.
We are. That's what they did. They tilted the road.
Okay. That's kind of weird. Tilted thing there. Okay, now we're going to tilt the other way.
Music! Oh, look, here's more construction.
Inevitably.
We're trying to get past Mississauga. Beth and Marcia, can you guys, like, speed this up? Every time we come here.
Isn't Beth still in Minnesota?
No, they're here. They're back. They're back. She had to come back for a funeral
Oh, dear.
a bit sooner. And then, yeah, they're back. And then I should check in on her. See how she's doing.
She's better.
Good.
Just say that. Probably me and Mitchell. I said, still stay
That's
healthy.
true, because you think you're better, then you're like, get up to walk like,
And antibiotics are good. They really, I only went 5 months with the cough and then 1 week with antibiotics and it was gone.
I have to say, the transitions of this music is very odd.
Is it?
Do you hear? It's like, and then and I think, oh, maybe it's done, and then the song comes on.
That's what the young man.
Oh, look, it's UTM. Well, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of TMU.
I thought you were, but that's okay.
UTM
Same,
is.
same.
It's like urinary track monitor or something. Okay, this video will also give us how long it takes us to get back, because I started just outside of Hamilton.
It was a little bit of traffic, so it
Yeah.
took a little bit longer. Then there was my red light. Oh my God.
Your what? Your red
My
light?
red light at the beginning.
Right, when you... No, I didn't capture that part. I was only when we hit the highway and I heard that. I said, oh, this reggae is on. That's
They
good.
probably have a thing where that they actually record your license or something.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
If you need a witness, I can...
I see so many people go through red lights now. Drivers.
All the time.
It's unreal. Like it's not good. It's
You think you're seeing more of it now than before?
yeah. I do.
What do you think is
I
the
think
cause of that?
it's like partly it's because we're no longer in COVID. I think that's partly it. The city is scratched. We have too much. We have too many cars
Right.
in the city, and well, I showed you that thing that said that it was the most congested place in the world. Then London and then Ireland. Whatever.
So we're number one?
We're number one.
And they're puny little 6 million versus 18 million in New York.
We need more ways of getting around.
Okay.
And been putting all of us into cars, right? I mean, it's easy for me to say I live downtown, right? So,
Right.
but it's very spread out in lots of places, and people need cars to get to where they are.
This is the transition now. So it's going to happen. It's going to be bizarre. Oh, this one's better.
You think?
No, that was a more smooth one. Before they had ones where it sounds like a car crash and then the song comes on. And this is the cute little ribbon in the back of this. It's like a tribute to something. words, I would say this is the first time I'm hearing these songs. So you and I are having a shared new experience.
If I could show you how I would normally dance in these days.
Yeah.
But I can't because I need to keep both hands. as I drive. So, it's like saying, your life or
Oh, yeah. Let's get you to Toronto. Let's get you back to the city and then go from there.
We'll get to the shitty.
That was a really, yeah, you're right. It's a really, and I think we're realizing too, there's a rhythm here where we tend to sort of land in the same place. Because the last group, remember, we got further ahead than we thought we would.
Yeah.
But even when we did the second session, we literally pretty much ended up the same place we always end up at the very end anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, there's also something about a smaller group.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can actually dig in more in some ways, and I think that helps a lot.
Yeah, very much so. There's a shitty in front of us.
Hello, blue sky.
Moto. It's better in the Bahamas. It's June. So it probably takes us about 40 minutes on average to get back between Toronto and Hamilton. Remember the other day when we were coming back, it was all foggy. We didn't see these until we
It
got.
was so
Remember, we couldn't right here. We would never be able to see them until we came up on them and then said, "Oh, there they are, right in front of us."
Terrifically weird.
It was, wasn't it? It was a bit frightening, sort of.
Yeah, kind of. It was weird, for sure. We at Gardner, 8 minutes. Whoa.
Lakeshore is 17 versus the Garden at 8. Wow. It's not like double the time. Thought I could have been out here, eh? This could have been where I'd have ended up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm kind of happy I didn't.
It's not,
Because it would have been.
It's not you.
I think at some point I'd be like, oh my god, okay, I gotta get myself back out there.
Yeah,
Or I just end up sort of doing a lot of working from home.
I guess so. But you're a wanderer.
Wandering soul
Like,
spirit.
you are a wanderer. You like to see new things in the city, and
I do.
you need to be in the heart of things.
Yeah, I do. It's like
And
it's-
I would not know about the mall. Is that what it's called?
well,
The well. I wouldn't know about the well if it wasn't for you. So not that I haven't gone in again or anything.
which many reggae songs are reggae-fied versions of R&B songs.
Okay.
Because in fact, R&B influenced a lot of, because R&B was sort of the big music that was being played at a certain
In
time.
America.
Yeah, but also across the Caribbean, influencing a lot of genres as well. I mean, this has always been such an intermixing along the way.
Should I get over? I think so, yeah. Here it's warm. It's like
I swear,
Hawaii
don't you
here.
feel the sun?
It's Hawaii.
I mean, it's like, and the water, the ocean. Look, it's the ocean again. See, look at that big old bright sun, everybody. The bus out. Oh, look at that.
It's magnificent actually, and look at the windmills working, which is kind of cool. It's a reggae windmill.
Well, we're making it one because we use this playing house.
To whence are we going?
We are going by my place. Oh, sorry. Why am I doing that German accent when I'm around you? Why am I tempted?
It's okay. It doesn't really sound German at all.
Oh, because I'm doing it so badly.
I'm not sure what it is.
Tell me you did me into a bad accent without telling me I'm doing a bad accent.
It's okay. I can't do better, so it's not
It
like.
doesn't really sound German.
I can't really do it either. Oh my god, you guys are nutty. See how they drive?
Or the way they just went across you like that?
No, they're like. Did she sing about Richmond?
It's a play on the song. Messi, Lionel Messi.
Oh, and who is he?
A soccer. Ireland?
I
That's
know.
outrageous.
Look at this. They're like, oh my god, it's so
The ocean.
beautiful.
There we go.
Stunning.
See, people in Toronto, we have an ocean.
They are taking dogs here to have a good run,
Yeah, look at it.
and the dogs are like, this is nice.
Peaceful. I used to be closer to this. Even though the last few months I never came down here. I don't know why. Probably because I was so heartbroken about Ontario Place over there that they're doing crap
And
with.
maybe you're heartbroken about your having to be someone
That
to
too.
think about.
I've left this area, but
Situation was done by Lee
they've
Perry.
done this gorgeous little Ontario
Produced by
Place.
Lee Perry. Was on a Lee
I don't think
Perry
you can't even walk there anymore.
CD. But I don't think that was him
It's
singing.
so awful.
And somehow it
just-
doesn't say. Jimmy
Such a
Cliff was
hassle.
before that, and Special.
This is the first time we heard anybody talk.
Whisper
Oh,
to
Jimmy
Me,
Cliff,
and that
sorry.
was by Cecile Campbell.
He's actually telling us what we heard.
Darius Joseph was before that, and that was called Sunshine Girl.
Oh,
We
nice.
heard Sexy Mama
Oh,
by
Sexy
Michael
Mama.
Prophet. Gregory Isaacs did If You Want to Be My Number
Gregory
One.
Isaacs. Oh, that's
We
Gregory
heard
Isaacs.
Emergency Call by Judy Mowat.
What?
And we started that set
It's one
off
of the
with John
I3s was sang
Holt
with Bob Marley.
and A Love I Can Feel.
That was John Holt.
There we
So
go.
last
thank
week,
you.
one of the many things that was up for discussion at City Hall was
Oh, now we're getting
revisiting
serious.
the new rules about tobogganing in the city of Toronto.
Okay.
Well, listen,
Now, the
we
way
are in a
things
winter
are going,
country.
I
They
know.
never
So
need
we went
those
from-
rules
So where
at
am I
all,
going?
ever.
Down that way?
Yeah, you can go this way, our usual old way.
Usual
Because
way.
you're gonna pull me by my building. I'm gonna drop off my bags and stuff and get some juice here across the east end.
Ah.
With my Valentine Street to myself. Oh, there's more reggae music coming. I thought he was like, come here so I can stop this videotape. Because I videotaped since outside of how it's now 41 minutes.
It's quite a ways.
So with when we had that little gap, I said it's going to probably take us about 40 minutes, I think, is what I'm realizing on average.
Yeah,
When we just kind of have a direct straight
Yeah.
drive through.
makes sense.
So see, folks, I could have commuted from Toronto to Scarborough and it would take me 40 minutes or more. So to go to Hamilton,
So where to whence do you want me to
you're
go?
going, no, you're nowhere yet. You're going to keep going straight up.
Okay. I know
No, you're literally going to King.
you're going to get food, so I don't.
No, I'm just not going home. You're going to King and then turning right on King and then you're dropping me behind my
Okay.
building so I can drop my bag off. And then here is Dory.
Still love that song.
Dory. You've left a legacy, Dory.
I,
And there's a shitty. There it is. Isn't that cute? That's downtown, folks. And this is like Condo Alley.
Condo-orama.
Condo Alley. We're chatting to a guy on Grindr who lives somewhere around here.
Who's that?
A guy on Grindr. You know Grindr,
Oh.
that GPS system for
Yes.
gay men to find each other.
So are you looking right now? Is that how you
I've gotta keep out there.
Listen,
I've never met. I keep not meeting it. I kind of go, but then I was saying to Courtney the other day how I'm on this thing, but I don't know. And then it comes to meeting somebody, and then I just don't follow through.
Honey,
Hmm?
it's like we only have so many days, and we don't know how many days we have. And like, get out there, have fun. Enjoy.
As my
You're like this amazing
my therapist
human
says,
being.
just do it. Just
you.
go and just have like random. Just get back on the. It's like getting back on the bicycle, right?
Exactly.
Get back on there. Just go. Doesn't matter. Just find someone, have sex. Even if you have to pay for it, just do it. Get it out of your
You
system.
can do it. You can override the sadness.
Override the sadness. What an interesting terminology.
I kind of
Remember
made
the
it
thing
up.
the guy had about heartbreak? How it can be actually a physical
Yes.
illness
Yes.
that can actually
Yes.
kill
Yes.
you, even
Yes. So is that not an incentive?
to not die.
Yes. Exactly. You named it. You got it.
How many people are watching this going, oh, now it's getting interesting?
Who's listening?
My brother always teases me and goes, ooh, I guess he has an audience.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
I do have a few people who are few of them, very few, but they follow and they go, oh, that's interesting. You've learned something else about you. What's going on? Or my favorite is when they go, are you gay? Are you a gay?
Seriously?
And you're like, or, oh, I'm not dealing with a sodomite no more.
I am really well loved. People love me like crazy. And
As my yardies would say, I look like me care.
what is that? Oh,
I look like me care. In other words, do I look like I care
why don't you care?
about what people think or
Oh,
don't
I
think
see.
or whatever?
We all do. That's pretty hard.
Well, I actually don't.
I mean, why not? But you have the nicest clothes in the world. Like, I know it's partly for
Are you saying
but-
I'm a figala?
No, I'm saying that you have the best clothes in the world.
Oh, that's only reinforcing all kinds of
Yeah.
ideas. Ooh, listen to this beautiful song.
Okay.
You make me
I
feel
know this
so
song.
brand new. Yes, beats. Okay, gotta do a little selfie for this one. Since we've been together, loving you forever. It's all be the one you come running to. People are like, shut up so we can hear the song. Aren't you let's do your turn right here. That way you can do a nice smooth coming back around. Yeah. Or do you want to go straight and come around?
Yeah, I'll come back probably.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I like to come simply because it gets me easily
Ah,
up
right
there.
up there. Woo! Listen to this. Oh, and there is.
Ooh, shit, what are you doing, buddy?
They changed their mind in the middle of the turn.
No, honey, you have to go. Like,
Oh my, and then were you supposed to be behind them?
that was terrifying. What the fuck? Maybe I just lost. Were you lost?
Be careful, like, don't do anything until they do what they're doing, because God only knows. Wake up. Turn around and make up. Oh, my little backyard. Soon the pool will be open.
Isn't that
I'll
amazing?
be back out there. I took my brother, when they came to park, we parked up, I'd rather use my parking spot, they parked outside the business parking.
Yeah.
So of course we come down here and somebody else is waiting for the spot that one's left. But I have my little form that I got from the security desk.
Yes.
So I'm able to come and say,
Excellent.
and they're like,
I have to go over here.
no, on the left, you can stay because you can come right in.
together.
So here we are. Thank you. Listen, 48 minutes.
See, I'm gonna get rammed here.
Oh, so you have
See,
to
I'm
go
gonna
around.
go around. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, thank you.
Were they is somebody behind you and in front of you
No.
too?
Just whatever, doing the
It's
thing.
all right.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it's the same person. Oh my God, they just came around.
not or-
They could have gone. They could have come right through. They probably got confused. And then you're on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay.
She's frightening.
All right.
You've
So
got, like,
hold
a-
on. Turn
you've
it
got
up.
a lot of
Turn it up.
company.
Turn it up. I gotta get this the last song, then I'll finish it off here. Finish on this song. All right. Here we go. Good or bad, happy or sad. Oh, and there's a good old streetcar. Toronto marker. So we're in Toronto now, folks.
Can I go backwards?
Sure you can. You can do whatever you
Because then
want.
I could go back.
Yeah. That's true. You could go, but if you can you do it?
I don't know. I'll figure it out here. So I need to go around.
Yes.
I need to basically turn around.
Okay.
And some guy is delivering something. And then
What?
I really need you, woman. No kidding. Oh, she's just kidding you. Maybe you did something wrong. Did that ever occur to you?
It's talk back reggae. That's what we're doing. We're doing talk back reggae now.
Oh my god. See?
What's it?
Right. All right. All right. That was good.
I have no idea what they're saying. Turn the lights down low.
Oh, nice.
So that's the solution to everything. Just turn the lights down low. I don't know what's happening between us, but just turn the lights down low and everything will be fine. All right. So there we go. We're saying goodbye.
Go and you have a great day. Yeah.
Happy
enjoy.
Valentine's
Happy
to
Valentine's
you and
Day.
your.
You are a lovely.
You and yours.
You're a lovely person. You're a
Did you hear that,
beautiful, lovely
folks?
person. Yeah,
Who would
of
like to
course.
take a piece of this lovely person?
Who wouldn't?
But you've got to,
Who would
I mean,
not?
it's not just any and everybody,
No, but who would not? Let's be honest here. You're a star.
I was in Jamaica and we got my hair cut. Similarly, I'd got my hair cut. And this friend that I was staying at his place, and he drove me back while we were driving back. So we were talking about this whole thing about being single, and then there's a saying, I forget the name of it. How does it go again? Something about basically people might want us, but we might not want them. So anyway, I forget the song now. I'm a bad Jamaican, but I forget the song now. Anyway, all right. There it is, everybody. We're gonna sign off, even though the tune is going. And again, there it is. From Hamilton, Toronto. All right, let's say bye. Oh, it's hard, but you gotta go. I'll go to 15. I'll go to the end of this little verse.
This is how we used to dance. You just did it.
You're doing a Chucky.
I guess so. I didn't know how to name.
And you just find one little thing and then you just do it the whole time. That's it. That's exactly.
What was it?
Oh, dim the lights down low now. Dim the lights, not turn the lights. Dim the lights down low now. I wonder if that's the name of the song.
Those are nice places.
Who, right there?
Not that I
you
have
mean
any
way over
idea.
there?
Yeah, I look nice.
Pretty good.
Oh, well, there's an elevator going up the other side of this one that's getting built. So it's very freaky because I thought it was. See how it goes up? So that's the elevator, but of course it's just a reflection of this building. Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Those
We're
are
walking.
two little
We
cuties.
don't have to have dogs. Oh Lord, these are dog people.
How do you know? Maybe it's his job.
I don't know. That looks like their dog. That's why I got a white one. Just got a black and white dog. One for you and one for me.
That's hilarious.
It's like we have mixed race
There
children.
you go. Okay. A dog everywhere. Dogs
You
everywhere.
know, dogs. I'm surprised that you both don't have your children have dogs. You never ever thought about it?
No, we do think about it. Like, I don't think about it, but like Sheila would kind of be interested in a dog. She likes, but you know,
They're doing something
I
down
don't
there.
particularly.
This is what they're gonna do. They're See, this is the part that dogs are cute, and then I see this part where they have to do.
Pick up. See, me neither.
And I'm
Me
just
neither.
like, I can't
Me neither.
imagine.
I might have to go because this guy's.
Is he trying. Is he on your
Probably
ass?
his room, but he's back in his car, coming into his car. He's got direct. He has to.
It's fine.
Deliver.
This will be done, and then we'll be out of here. I'm just watching this guy.
It's coming.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Look at dog walkers.
So you think that? Oh my God.
Very
It's a
interesting.
thing,
He's
eh?
got 3 poodles.
Maybe he specializes in walking
It is a thing.
poodles.
Look at
And look,
it's-
3.
The whole place is full of dogs.
Oh my God! It's like a dog walking. Oh my! Oh my!
Maybe it's a male, like a thing. Like you come to the dog park.
That's what I have to do. I have to get a dog.
Yeah, you come to the
And you
dog
said
park.
they're all men. Like I don't see. Oh, listen to this song. Do you know this song?
No, we can't. I can't. I do know this song actually. These guys are 2 gay men, maybe. Yeah.
What do you think?
I think
Dion would say
perhaps.
they don't need a flag. Okay. End of the song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it's coming. It's coming. 55 minutes. It's a bit sad though. This one's a bit slow. They've taken a song that's a little bit more poppy sometimes. Oh, it's all. Oh, yeah, it's all romantic music.
It's Valentine's Day.
I just realized all of a sudden it's because I'm not in that couples mode, right? I'm not in Valentine's mode.
This is
All right,
incentive.
here we
Incentive.
go. Is it incentive? I just had. Oh, I can play this back because I've had 55 minutes of romantic reggae love
That's
songs.
great. Wonderful.
That will then get me motivated to
Find a sweetheart.
find a sweetheart. All right, you all.
You're a catch.
Goodbye.
You're a catch.
Happy Valentine's.
I'm a catch.
Happy Black Futures Month.
You're a catch.
And
Definitely
ciao.
a catch.
Oh, what's this? Here we go. Listen. Our day will come.
Our day will come, yeah.
You know the song?
Yeah. Our day will come. Da, 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 da. Our day
And now
will
this is
come.
all the.
This is a organ.
This is like what they call the dub.
Dub
mix.
organ?
No. Usually when you get the instrumental in reggae, it's
Don't
the dub.
hit my car. Don't hit my car. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's like a Jaguar or something. Yeah, that was right on the
Oh, that was the Jaguar. How did you know it was the Jaguar?
Something about
Because
this
you recognize cars?
speediness and the shape of the car. Yeah. I don't really know. I have no idea how I knew that
I
actually.
would think that you know cars because you drive a car. You
Yeah,
drive
all
cars.
people who have a car know all cars.
Yeah, because you've had to buy a car is what I'm assuming. So I think that because
You do
you've
have
gone
to.
looking to buy a car, you've had to know what kinds of cars are out there, what you're looking for, price point, how it's gonna. What is it? It's about
All of the
its
above.
fuel
I
efficiency,
let them go till they're dead.
speed.
I do. I keep a car until it's finished, and then I get another one. So, like, okay,
Like what?
like to the end of that they die. I don't
You don't care?
because I take good care of it. I make sure I get it into the shop when I should and all that stuff. Where other people don't necessarily do that, and the car breaks down, and they have to get a new car, or they just like to buy new cars. I don't. I'm
My
quite happy.
stepdad was that. He always had to have a new car every so many million years. So and it was always
Mostly
about
people do.
what are the latest new cars on the block, and then he had to get one of those.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I'd say a lot of people did. Nice to see you. This was fun. Thank you for this reggae thing that we had. Our little reggae dance hall, reggae dance hall. I know that's wrong because that's not.
No, you got it right.
You got it, reggae dance hall? Okay.
More reggae, no dancehall really here.
Reggae.
Now this is classic reggae.
Reggae?
It's not dancehall. Yeah.
Reggae.
Anyway, well, thank you for all the driving.
It was so fun.
And this was a good. This was
Happy
a good morning.
Valentine's Day.
And this is a gorgeous. The part about why we're vibing is because this has been a gorgeous. Oh, more dogs, but we're with a dog now. But this has been a gorgeous
He's
day.
got roses. That's what's happening. People are coming with roses.
He's got. Oh, they're delivering.
They're delivering.
All right. So happy Valentine's. Bye, y'all.